Hello guys and girls, and welcome back to the next episode of Cities Skylines with me, Biffa. Thank you very much for joining me. Just enjoying the view here from the prison, looking down over the city. It always makes me chuckle when I think of all the prisoners here. Probably got one of the best views of the city. I mean, look at that. Just looks absolutely wonderful. But they're still locked away. They can't go. It's like tempting them. You know, you can't go out there and enjoy it. You've been naughty. You're locked away. And there we go. That's what you're missing out on. So in this episode, we are going to be working on our mountaintop. We've been working on that edge of the city over here. We had Hawking Hills we've been working on with the IT stuff and all of that. We've had New Paris Island, which we've been working on, which is looking rather nice. So we are going to head all the way across the city to the other side, to this dark patch here, which you can't see. So I'm going to make this like that, and that like that. There we go. And then you can see what's going on. Make sure the fog is off. Yeah, everything's done. So we've got this mountaintop here that we want to build something on. And I've just noticed this nice little cove here. So we've got sort of scientific equipment. We've got the telescope and all that sort of stuff that needs to go up here. We need to work out a route to get up to the top of that. Ooh, that'd be cool to have a bridge going across there. That'd be a bit weird, wouldn't it? But anyway, we need a route to get up here. We could have a train station or something along here. We can have some communities, some houses and things like that. And this is the edge of the map. That's why it looks like that. So we're not going to go that far. Maybe we'll build sort of up to this point. But it starts getting a bit foggy over here. And that's the edge of the map. Edge of the map fog. There's nothing I could do about that. But yeah, I reckon some communities sort of nestled in the hill area around here. Something like that would be quite good. I still feel like it's got the fog on, even though it says it's got... We had this last episode, didn't we? Lots of fog, no fog, zero fog. Anyway, whatever. I'm not going to fiddle with it. So how are we going to get people to come across here? And we can sort of build from that. So let's have a look. We've got our cargo inside, outside transfer station thingy going on there. I love these cargo trains, by the way. Someone was asking me about these. These are the AFT short containers. I think that's the name of the whole thing. Yes. AFT short container. Yeah. And you get all those different containers on there. I like those. Really adds a little something to your city when you've got proper container looking trains going around. And then this one, short mix. So AFT, I think, is what you want to look up. And you'll find those. Make sure city look nice. So we've got this area here. We've got this road that has never been used. And I think, even though we've got this sort of motorway connection here, this one from in the city needs to come out. And then maybe have a connection coming off of here as well. So let's see what we can do. Let's start off with a small roundabout. We're going to use one of these here, which this can go into about, I reckon, there. Let's add in these so it keeps the roundabout circular while we're adding roads to the outside, because you know what these roads like to do? Yes, they like to mess things up. 2-lane, 3-lane. So if we go, let's see, we'll go... ain't going to work, is it? Let's take this back a little bit. Like that. Like that. Thank you very much. And then we'll just turn this one round. Okay, so that's your in and out. And then this could even sort of connect to something over here. Just wondering, actually, whether we should have kept that as a highway going through here. But it seems we've got a highway connection there. So I'm thinking this normal sort of road here will be good. We've got this Aspen District here. Let's connect these two up. That seems sort of natural for this road. So we're going to go under there. Yep, and then we're going to join that to this. It's not too steep, really. Let's curve this one around first. If we go up like that. No, let's make that a bit less. Like that. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. So that gets those connected up. What is that road there? Oh, it's got like the thing going down the middle. Oh, that goes to the prison, doesn't it? Yeah, that's fine. And we'll have that connection going out that way. Let's delete these in here. There we go. This one, this side. Could we have that connect up to there? What is this over here? Oh, this is right back at the beginning of our city, isn't it? So we've got the Institute of Creative Arts. I'm not sure if I want to connect that up there, because people will start taking that road. We'll leave that one, and this one here, we could have that sort of squeeze through here somewhere, and that'll be one of our connections to get up there. So let's meander this road through with the meander tool, this one here, and we'll sort of see where we end up. So if we come along here, and then we can always upgrade this to a national road. In fact, I'll probably do that. And then we want to sort of avoid this. So I'm thinking of going over here. Like that. And then we're going to go straight up to there. Page down to there, and then see where we end up, and then we can come around the side there. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Let's upgrade this one to a national road while I think of it, because I will forget. National road, there we go. So all of this down here, and while we're here, this is going to be upgraded to these, so there's no parking, and it's extra super quick. There we go. Yep, excellent, that's fine. So national road. Thank you. There we go. So no houses built along here. Nice and fast. What speed do we get on this one? 90. Yeah, that'll do. Hopefully we can do all of this bridge. Yeah, 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 and yeah. Excellent. Okay. A bit weird with that hook in the bridge there. Yeah, I may change that. Let's go like this. There we go, that's better. And that comes down here. Good, okay. And then we're going to... where should we take this to? I want a connection Whoa! Suddenly there's a power shortage. What's going on? Something was happening there. Oh, we haven't looked at our concerts for ages. What's been going on with our concerts? Lily LaRue had a +3 change. Nestor had a -10. I'm assuming that's how much money we made. Yes, it is. Okay, well, we haven't been looking at much of that. We'll come back to that another time. Oh, you're complaining about all sorts of things. Oh, well. Deal with it. Yeah, so we're going to come off of here. Let's say just like bang in the middle, like here. We'll make a road junction. We've also got this big area over here, which we're probably going to build on at some point. So... let's take one of our larger ones. Mr. Miyagi's project interchange. Is that far too big? Probably far too big. What else have we got? Oh, that could be quite good. It's got the curve in it as well. If we came... wait, stop, spin around. If we went with that one like that, but the other way... yeah. So let's take out some of these. Let's take out some of this. Give us some space to work on. And can we fit this in here? Okay, let's have a look. Let's delete one longer than the other. Then we've got something to hook onto. I think that would actually work quite well. Yes, let's go with that one. There we go. Oh, look at that. You've already got a road you can land on. Perfect. And then if we connect this one up, so if we just delete that a little bit back there, grab these motorways, these highways. Yeah, let's go like that. Boom, 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 boom. Yep, let's go. This is all a bit misshapen here. Let's see what we can do. So if we go like this, sort of get to that. There we go, and we'll turn those around. Yep, that's good. And then maybe just sort of tweak that little bit there, just so it doesn't look so odd. Yeah, anyway. That'll be good. And then we've got this connection can come down there. And then that connection can go up the top there. Excellent. That looks good to me. And then we just got to get this train line joined up again. And then we do want... I would like a train coming off here. Now, this is an outside line. We do have a train line. Where am I looking at? Passenger. This one here. Yeah, this light blue one. This line here. So we can drag that off and add a stop in here if it came down, went up and came back again. So that would be a possibility. That is our Hyperloop that we've got running around the whole thing. So to add a Hyperloop for over here, that would just be great. So where would we put that? I'm thinking this end here. And then we can use, and we've got cable cars, we've got trams, monorail maybe to get around to other places. Something like that. Let's just delete a bit of this back here, give it a bit of space. Yeah, I think we'll go with the trumpet one that we've used before. So we'll have one of those in there. And we need to check all of the connections as well afterwards, like before. Remember, we've had that problem. And then let's grab this rail. There we go. And this can carry on down here. Where are we trying to get to? To there. So in fact, if we start here... You're not going to get across. Okay, we're going to go under then. Fine. Page down. Underneath. Page up. Let's keep that straight. There we go. And then that's just got to curve up to over here. So that should be fine. In fact, if we just do that. Space already occupied. Oh, that's okay. If we go there. And then go there. Why that made a difference, I don't know, but there we go. Let's just check all the junctions. So that's fine. That's fine. That one's fine, and this is fine. There we go. Got to be really careful if you move any of these rails around that you don't unhook some of these little connections here. Unhook's probably the wrong word, but you know what I mean. Okay, so now we've got a train line to get up here. We've got a road to get up here. Let's just put this into a small roundabout as well. So let's grab this one we've got already made. We can do a similar thing here. I'm going to put it a little bit further down. Like that. That'll do nicely. Let's put in those. There we go. Let's delete that. Excellent. So we'll connect this up. And now we can build... 3 lane, yeah, that's that one. Now we can get up into this new area. There we go. And then we'll change that one to be out. And we'll delete those. There we go, excellent. Good, so now we've got access to this new area by rail and by road. So how are we going to build this one? I would like... Excuse me, I would like... a nice road running along the top. We've done this before. The 2-lane gravel road running along the top. Although we could have this road come up and have a switchback and come up to like the main sort of area here that's got our telescope on. And then we could use a little road that meanders round here, comes to some different areas. Let's start putting something down and see what we get. So, for this area up here with the telescope, and we've got this nice flat area that we can build on, I reckon if we have some sort of... let's see... something like that. I mean, we can change that with a road that meanders down to there, but then coming off of here. Just seeing if we had like a normal road along the top. Yeah, I might just change that. What road have we got there? We've got the one with the grass on. I mean, if we kept it to a normal sort of road like this. up to there. Not necessarily going to use all of this area, but just sort of looking at what we've got. And we've got a little bit out the back here we could use as well, if we wish. So we could have something like that. But then down in these areas, I mean, this will be hard to try and get like a little road wiggling down there. This will probably be a bit easier, and I would definitely go for this road in here. So I would probably go something like that. Something like that there, and then this one can come along the bottom here maybe. And have a little community there, and then this road round here could sort of start off like that and then turn into one of these. A little bit faster. Just to have it a bit different. And then what could we have in there? We could have something in there. And then we could build, yeah, we could build in these little areas down here and try and have some houses and stuff. Something like that. Something like that. So how are we going to connect this one up to the top there? Because if we just take this straight up there, it's going to say slope too steep. If we try and sort of curve it backwards and forwards, we're going to have problems. So there is a knack to this. Let me see if we can show you that. Right, we're going to use here we go, a national road coming along here. And I think we want a couple of switchbacks to sort of get around. This is quite steep here. So I'm thinking we might come up in this section over here. So let's just delete some of this back. We'll take our national road, and that's going to sort of curve around here. And then head up into here. And let's see how far we can get. So we sort of go to there. Yeah, there we go. And then we try and switch it back round again, and it's going to say, nope, we're not going to be able to do that. So that bit's fine as a good start, but I want to have another layer over here. So let's see if we can do that. We're going to use our level terrain tool, and we're going to sort of pick a spot in the middle here. I reckon about there. We'll right click, and then we'll left click, and we'll sort of bring out a flat section that we're going to try and get to. That is quite steep, isn't it? But we'll see what we can do, and we're going to try and end up there. So we're going to switch back here, switch back again, and then bring it up to there. So if we carry on that, and that should be plenty wide enough for our road. So let's pick that up to there, say. Very good. And then we're going to do another one up here. So let's say this spot here, so right click, and then we'll left click and just drag that out. I may be doing these a bit too close to each other, we'll find out in a minute. And then we'll add this road in again, so we've got that there, and then by the time we get up to here, we're probably okay to get round. So now we want to join these two up, and I mean, we're not going to be able to do straight up. If we curved it round, it's going to say slope too steep. So generally speaking, if we use this slope terrain, we should be able to get something in the middle. So if we see where the middle point is, it's about this line here. So if we keep our eye on that line, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, this one here. So right click where you want to get to, which is there. Left click here and drag that down to there. There we go. Should be okay. And then the same again, right click there. And then left click, slope up. Yeah, these were a bit too close, weren't they, I think. Let's just see what we can do. So, this one here, yeah, slope too steep. Can I remove that bit? Oh, there we go, we've done it. And then we should be able to get into there. There we go. So that's a switch back there. We can sort of monkey with that a bit. But you can see how that works. We can sort of smooth this out a bit if we wanted. We could maybe take that one down. There we go. Make things a little bit easier. We could bring that in a bit, so it isn't so curved. I'm going to take that back. Anyway, we'll leave that like that. And then we'll try and do the same here. There's a bit more space here, so it'll probably work a bit better. So it's that point there. going to put my finger on it. So I'm going to right click there, left click here. I'm going to do it a little bit further out. There we go. And we'll slope down to there. Yep. And then we'll do the same here. Right click there. And then we'll slope that up to there. So not the tidiest road ever, but ooh, almost. Let's see if we can get that to go around the corner. There we go. Yeah, it's got a little bit too... So what we could do, we could now change that slope, can't we? If we grab this again, we'll go right click there and then go from here. There we go. I think that's a lot better. Whoops. There we go. Let's turn that one off. So we've got a better curve at the corners. There we go. And over there as well. Good. So we've made it all the way up to the top off of the highway, which is what we want. So let us just swing this around. And in fact, that could just join up to there, couldn't it? And then we can have the guys and girls, yep, come out of there and go along here if they wish. That looks good to me. Excellent. So what sort of things are we going to be putting up here? Oh, also, we've got our train station. Are we going to finish that along the bottom here? Yeah, maybe we'll come back to that. But I want to put some of the buildings in that we're going to have along the top over here. And then we can see what's sort of going on. Let's unpause the game. So let's start over at the end here. What's this one here? Oh, Theatre of Wonders. Okay. We've got the telescope, which is around here somewhere. One of these. Let's see if we can find that thing. There it is. So that is going to go at the top. And I think in the centre of this section here... which way are we going to want it facing? Let's just say it faces that way over there. So let's add in... What road should we use for this? Just something that looks a bit different. Zonable pedestrians. Yeah. Let's go with the tree one. Let's go straight. Let's turn that on. Is that toggled on? Yes, it is. There we go. So if we come up, say to there, just have a little section at the side like that. We can put some parking. Parkling. That's sparkling parking. There we go. We'll have some parking along here. 2x4. Oh, that's 3 wide. Do we have any 3? We don't. We could just go for some small 2x2s actually along here. Like that. Let's just delete that one. Yep, put that one in again. Yep, there we go. And then we can add some trees along the back of the parking along there. That'll look nice. What trees are we going to use up here? What's this one here? Green tree. Well, that's very descriptive. Pine trees? They're probably massive, aren't they? Let's turn that all the way down. Well, that's not too bad. What about sort of pine trees up on the mountain? Let's get this brush. Whoa, my life. Let's go like that. And remove any trees that we have up here already. There we go. Off the whole mountain. In fact, I want to make that bigger. There we go. Right click, any trees, be gone. Along here, we're going to be doing our own thing. There we go. And a nice area around as well. Excellent. You've just had like a shave. Good. So then we can add... Let's put some pine trees and we'll see how they look anyway. So I was just thinking a couple along the back here by the parking. Oh, teeny tiny one. Another teeny tiny one. There we go. I want a big one. Yeah, that's not too bad. There we go. There we go. That's good. Let's delete these small ones. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'll tell you what it is. I want to move that one. Got one there and one there. Yep, there we go. That's it. Yeah, I think we're going to be going with the pine trees. And then we can add in our telescope right here. And of course it isn't going to go exactly in the centre, is it? What have we got over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I didn't think it was right in the centre. Well, let's sort that out. Let's move it mod that over. Yeah. I think that's near enough. There we go. Excellent. So that's going to be overlooking over there. We're going to want a couple of little build... Oh, there we go. Look, it's open. Nice. Very cool. I've never actually seen inside this thing. Let's use our camera mod. Is there... Oh, there's actually... Look at that. A few crates at the back. Some air vents. Can we go downstairs? Is there anything... No, there's nothing downstairs. Some benches. Got some park benches. Okay, very nice. There we go. Yeah, we're going to want some little buildings here, aren't we? For the people that work here. So... Let's maybe go like that. Yeah. Just some small ones at the back. Just standard little offices. Nothing too big. We can have like one there. Maybe one there. Like that. Sort of a couple of different sizes. See what happens. And then, of course, we'll have houses and things up here as well. I don't know where the water's going to come from this area. There's a pipe there. We could just run a water pipe from there. Let's just sort of follow our noses and fill this in. So if we go there to there and around this. Whoops, we know that this area will be covered. Go, and then we can hook into that with our crazy path. And then we can build off this wherever we need it later. There we go, up to there, and then if we come down this road, maybe not. Where's that road going? Oh yeah, that road's going down one of these little lanes. We'll add that in there. There we go, and then we'll worry about that a bit later, and then that can just hook up to down here, can't it? That go all the way up? Yeah, excellent. There we go. For power, for this guy, we are definitely going to be using wind turbines. So we're going to have this one over here. What have we got? Oh, we've got some offices moving in. Excellent, just what we needed. Office with the funny hats on the top. Do you know what? They don't really suit the area, so you're going to go... But that looks quite good. And that looks quite good. Maybe we just need... like a small one. One of those. And a small one. Like that. Something like that. Yeah. And we'll see how that goes. Nothing too big. Well, that looks a bit sciencey, doesn't it? Oh, come here. Got a satellite dish on the top. Yeah, that one's fine. We'll go with that. So that's the start of our research institute area. Good. And then I would imagine that the people that work here have to live here. So how about a little area here with some houses in? So let's just see. We'll pick this one here. Yeah, we'll just connect those houses up here already. Well, houses, cars up here already. Well done. And we'll have like a little close coming out the end here. And we'll have, let's see. We'll have one there like that. One there like that and there. And then maybe a couple of small ones dotted around. So this big house, that'll be the lead research scientist. And these will be the other guys that help him. There we go. That looks good. And then we could even put some of these trees around here as well. Make this area look a bit nice. We could put a path in there just to break that up a bit. Let's stick a path. Let's turn that off. Let's stick a path coming in here. Connect that up. There we go. So they can walk over to there. And then we can put a few more trees dotted around in there. Yeah. There we go. That looks good. And we can do a similar thing over this side. So let's have the path come up to there. Almost. Let's make that a little bit longer. Yeah, there we go. Excellent. And then we can put some trees up in here. That one's a bit too big. There we go. That's better. And then have we got some shop? We've got offices marked out in there, but that's fine. We've got another little space. We could put a tiny park in here. What's our smallest one? This one, this one. They're all massive, aren't they? What, a teeny tiny little park. And they're all huge. Got the dog park. I mean, these guys, you know, the guys and girls that work here have got to have somewhere to come to do things like walking the dog and stuff like that. What about over here? If we bring a road in here, can we move that? Let's just move it, mod that back a bit. To over there. Bring that in there and then add a little park on here. Parks. But it doesn't matter how we do these roads up here. I mean, they're going to be... No, not like that. It's not going to be that busy up here, is it? If we go like... Nope. Let's try that again. There to there. Just a little square for no reason other than I want the park in the middle. And then what we could do is add some paths coming off of that. Where am I going? Over here. Let's have a path from here. Going over there. And then a path from there. Going round there. Yep. Looks good. And then we can have some trees dotted around in this area here. There we go. And around the dog walking park as well. So the dog can go and pee up a tree, or you can go and use the actual dog walking area. There we go. That's looking quite good. Nobody's moved in up here yet. What we actually need as well up here, of course, is some shops. How long did we do that? 250. Let's do 250 there and add some shops in. So maybe, let's say, a little bigger shop there. Small one of those. Yeah, another larger one there like that. So we get a bit of variety. Let's have a look at our electricity. Whoa, did I just place something there? I think I just placed this by mistake. All the way over there. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, that will spread nicely. That's fine. Water's around nicely. That's good. And then really we want to just sort of get some trees up in this section as well, don't we? So let's just maybe fill this in. And then as the shops come, they'll get rid of the trees anyway. So, and the same with the houses. This bit along here up to that path, and then that bit there can be kept free because obviously it's got the wind machine there. There we go. Yeah, how about that for a little community? It'd be nice when people start moving in. If they do, I think that looks quite cool. I like that. What do you reckon? What do you reckon? Good for a start. Are these taking our switchback road? I think they... Oh, there we go. Look. People are coming up. On. Let's find a car that's going up on the switchback. Here we go. Let's follow this guy and see how bad this road is. We'll do the in-the-car cam. Okay, here we go. Not too steep, which is what you want. Oh, and it's raining now as well. That's going to make it extra slippy. Lots of bumps on this bit here. Drive carefully now. Whoa. Oh, my goodness me. Whoa. Oh, that's a bad bump. That was dangerous, that one. Over the top. And before you know it, you're off the edge of the cliff. Maybe need to flatten out some of those bumps towards the end. And it's a national road as well. So people are bombing up here at 90 in the rain up the mountain. There we go. That's not too bad though, is it? And we come up and see the... I like the little red fire hydrants on the side. How have I not noticed those before? There we go. Let's see where he's going to go. He's going to come around the front and park his car, I think. Yep. Oh, we've got some tourists here as well, checking the place out. There we go. Excellent. And he parked his car. Well, I'm thinking that's, even in the rain, I'm thinking that's looking quite nice. Let's just turn the rain off. We said no weather. Thank you very much. There we go. So what do you think? What do you think? Let me know in the comments below. And I think that's a good place to end this one. It's a good start for our mountaintop area. Hit the big B with the T-stain to come back to see how we're going to complete this area and start building up some other things in the little nooks and crannies we've got over here. Auction not included is going to be starting a brand new series with the new Rancher update, brand new world, so be sure to check that out. And I will see you guys tomorrow for the next City Skyline. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.